So what happened in Minneapolis is a complete tragedy, based on this administration's complete incompetence, in the fact that it continues to lower standards for people that are serving important public roles, like law enforcement. And the way that we've seen ICE operating in communities across our country is inconsistent with our values. And because of that, because of the incompetence of the leadership of this administration, because they are putting officers out there who are ill-equipped to do their job, that's why this tragedy occurred, and it was completely preventable for any federal law enforcement officer of any capacity. That includes our military, it includes our National Guard, it includes local police. Each and every one of you takes the same oath to the U.S. Constitution that we took as military veterans, which means that you too have an obligation to disobey illegal orders. And it is up to you to disobey those orders and stand up for the community members that I know you want to serve and protect. When this administration says that due process is inconvenient, that should alarm each and every one of us. Because without due process, none of us have any rights. I think the mayor of Minneapolis is seeing the same frustration that mayors across the country are seeing. This is not policy. This is getting back at people. This is an administration that is convinced that they just want to punish those cities that disagree with this administration. I would 100% oppose any ICE detention facility here in Colorado Springs, and I would encourage our local law enforcement officers to make sure that they recognize that they are the ones with jurisdiction in this area. And I think our own mayor, as an immigrant himself, should be doing more to stand up for immigrants in our community. So what's probably most alarming for many of us within Colorado Springs and El Paso County is that this wasn't just a stranger in a city far away. This was someone that's lived in our community. This is one of our neighbors that has been impacted about this. This was just another person that was out there trying to protect their community, trying to do the right thing. Any of us could be a victim of this. And so again, to our law enforcement officers, this administration has no loyalty to anyone but themselves. Don't expect them to stand up for you, because they won't. They will turn on you the second it becomes convenient for them to do so. And you will become the scapegoat, and you will be the one that's held responsible, not the incompetent leadership that is pushing you towards these disastrous policies. Your oath to our Constitution, your commitment to our community, requires you to disobey illegal and unlawful orders. In its current capacity, ICE is in complete violation of its authorities and needs to be abolished. We need qualified, well-trained officers to enforce our immigration policies. But they have to do so with compassion. This has always been a country that has welcomed the next generation of immigrants to make our country better. Too often we forget the fact that people come to this country in any number of different ways. Not because they want to be a drain on society, but because they are escaping something so horrible that the best solution for them is to pack up as much as they can in the middle of the night and walk thousands of miles to try and get here. Immigration makes our community stronger. The diversity, the skills, the culture, it's what makes our community and our country so special.